my spread, my digital planner, my planner for the day is a lot more pretty. The oil is perfect.
Do you want to check if it's poisonous?
No. Look at the orange of this. Why are you so pushy? I feel like this is just gonna send an electric shock into my uterus, and I don't know how that's going to feel.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark? From so far away, show us where we are. What makes the sun go to sleep every night? And what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's gray outside? It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder.
And hello everybody, it is Dingle here and welcome back to my channel. I hope y'all are doing super duper well. I have completely lost track of how much I have filmed and what pieces are going in each vlog. I feel like I have expressed this before, but I definitely over film and then it turns into either just deleting a bunch of footage that I think you guys would really like to see or I would really like to put into a vlog, so I end up putting it in like 2 parts. At least that's what I've started doing, and I kind of like that so that I just don't delete memories. That feels so sad to do just to like stay within a certain amount of time, you know? But because of that mentality of just continuously filming and then figuring out where it's gonna go later, I don't know when this is going up. Today is the day after we got back from traveling for work, and I really enjoyed the fact that it was just an overnight, because I feel like if it's any more than just one night stay, I get completely out of whack. And even with one night stay, I totally feel completely out of whack with like my schedule or what I have to do today and things like that, especially when I'm trying to be consistent with posting and things. Literally Monday's vlog went up Tuesday morning, so I edited it like Monday night to go up Tuesday morning, and then I did not get a Wednesday vlog up, but that's probably gonna go up on Friday, and I usually don't post on Fridays, so it's just like a mess. But either way, things are getting up, things are getting done, and I made sure to just take 10 to 15 minutes to plan out my day today, and I feel a lot better about just like what I'm doing. I will post a screenshot of what that looks like here. Usually my spread, my digital planner, my planner for the day is a lot more pretty, but I just needed to jot down things that I know I need to get done. So I've got my top priorities, I've got when I should be working on things to make those things happen, and today's focus, which is to plan and to drink a lot of coffee and to get things done. I'm already proud of myself. I just posted my Instagram reel. I really like staying on top of that stuff. I think my number one reason I like staying on top of it is because it helps me feel and stay connected to you guys on all of the social platforms, if that makes sense. Because otherwise, if I don't really interact or post often on these things, then the joy and the main reason and the main joy I get out of it is kind of just arbitrary. Like it kind of just doesn't make sense to post if I don't feel the connection, I guess. I don't know if that makes any sense. I know that it's technically good to stay on top of posting if this is kind of the space that you want to be in or the space that you're in, but more so I feel disconnected from you guys when I'm not interacting and posting and stuff, because that's where we all like hang out, which is super cool. I feel really good about that. I got a reel up, I got a TikTok up, which will become a reel tomorrow. I worked out, I ate breakfast, I planned my day, and now from 12 to 2 it looks like I'm going to bang out work stuff. There's definitely a time sensitive-ish thing that I have to get done, and by time sensitive I mean just by the end of the day, but then looking towards the end of the day and knowing that I'm streaming today and editing a vlog to go up tomorrow, I really should get it done like this afternoon so I'm not up super late. So that's my focus for the next couple of hours. Alright friends, this is terrible lighting, but I wanted to show you guys in a pinch our favorite simple pasta that we make. So I'm making spaghetti, Jack's making a protein pasta with some chicken, but I just did like half a container of spaghetti, which might be too much, but I hate having too little pasta if we're being honest. And so I strained that and I put my pasta back in the warm pan, and then I don't really take a lot of measurements to it, but I do olive oil. There is measurements, I think on my Pinterest page is where I had them last. But when I went to check the link to see the measurements, it said that the link was blocked. So who even knows? I've got a pinch of salt in there. This is sea salt, some pepper. And then what we're gonna do is taste everything when it's all together, and then you can add more if you want to of stuff. Grated Parmesan cheese, red pepper, chili flakes. I like a lot of this. About this much on my fork of garlic, maybe a little bit more. I just don't want it to be too garlicky. Mix it all together and you know you got the best of both worlds. Alright, now I'm gonna take just a little bit once it's all mixed together. The alternative to oil is butter, which would taste a lot more savory, but it's a lot of dairy for my belly. I think the oil is perfect.
Do you want to check if it's poisonous?
No. Okay. I think the salt is perfect. I think the garlic is perfect. Spice is for sure perfect. I think I want just a little more cheese action.
I think you're perfect.
No, you don't.
What?
Perfection is like, it's a mirage, Bubby.
Wow. And I'm hallucinating every day.
Oh my! You are too much. All right, a little tasty taste.
10 ounces of chicken breasticles. Let's fucking go.
Got it. Guys, we're going to get coffee, and these are our outfits. I've got blue sweatshirt, these little slipper moccasin-y things, and my oversized band tee. Jack has his red Crocs, his neon sign chubby shorts, and a pullover.
But a fresh shave.
But a fresh shave. You're looking heckin' fine.
Feel it. I'm so moist. Feel how soft my skin is after I apply that stuff.
I know how soft your skin is. You proceeded to rub your cheek directly on my cheek.
Well, she was smooching me first, guys.
But guys, hello, happy Friday. Today's Friday has been very uneventful, I would say. I did my morning routine, as you guys know I love to do. We got a workout in, we've got breakfast and coffee and all that stuff. I actually put cowboy casserole on this morning, which is great, but I think I've showed that in a lot of vlogs. I honestly do lose track of what I've shown in vlogs, so I'll probably show that soon, because otherwise I hate when I am looking for a recipe that I know somebody showed me that I watch on YouTube or Instagram or whatever, and I have to like constantly scroll to just like find where it is. So since it is the season for cowboy casserole and I can't remember the last time I showed it, I'll for sure show it the next time that we make it. But it's a simple crock pot meal, one of our absolute faves, one of the ones in rotation. But then for work, there ended up being more edits to something that I was working on than I had expected initially, so I had been working on that because that was kind of due today. There's also something brewing that required more work in general on another project that I was working on for work, and I wanted to get a vlog up today for you guys, so it's really just been a computer day. So when Jack offered to drive us both to afternoon coffee, I was so down. I need myself a mental break, and he asked if we could do Dunkin, or he suggested Dunkin, and I was like, yeah, that works. And then I remembered that there was a peanut butter something thingy now, like a peanut butter flavor shot thing, and you guys know how much I love my Reese's, and if you didn't know it, I've been obsessed with Reese's.
Oh my gosh, yeah. It hasn't stopped since like Easter in Seattle.
It was the last time I had like an Easter.
You got me all those eggs and I never ate them.
Oh my gosh, and they're so good. So I'm really excited about this. I don't know how to use the flavor shots. I'm sure they have some signature drinks going down. I just don't want that amount of sugar. So I think what I'm gonna do is get the cold brew with the 3 pumps of the flavor shot and the 2 milks that I usually get, and usually that's caramel swirl, but I'll just replace that with peanut butter so that I get the good flavor while also getting a good coffee flavor.
Hi there, could I get a medium pumpkin cream cold brew?
And then a medium cold brew with 3 peanut butter swirls.
And then a medium cold brew with 3 peanut butter swirls.
And 2 milk.
And then do you want anything else?
No.
And that'll do it. 16. Thank you.
I didn't even realize they called them. They even call them peanut butter. Oh crap! Peanut butter cup swirls.
Hey there.
Hi. How you doing? 1 second.
Do you guys want a straw for the foam one?
No, that's okay actually. Thanks for asking.
There you go.
Thanks. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks very much. Cheers, man.
Thank you.
Too.
Oh my gosh, yours looks so good. Wait, you got a special one too.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear that. I was so focused on making sure I got my like peanut butter order right.
Smell it. I wanted to try it.
What'd you get?
Just their pumpkin cream cold
Pumpkin
brew.
cream cold brew to like compare to Starbucks.
Yeah. Interesting. I mean, it's not Starbucks, but
It's not Starbucks.
I ain't mad.
All right, look at the orange of this. Oh my gosh. Do you see that, you guys? What the actual heck? Okay, so what I got, you guys heard me, but just in case, this is so orange. Bub, why is it orange?
Are there peanut butter swirl, baby?
All right, 3 peanut butter cup swirl and 2 milk. So the same thing that I get just with the swirl as the peanut butter.
They call this the barley. Whoa, that's interesting.
I taste 0 peanut butter cup in that.
Really? I get a ton, but
I mean, it tastes sweet, but like, I don't think that's peanut butter. I don't taste peanut butter. It's like it's just a different flavor than peanut butter to me.
maybe you needed 6 peanut butter shots.
No, because I definitely taste the swirl flavor. All right, I'm not gonna give up on it. It's good. But if I was expecting a peanut butter chocolatey taste.
You should get the original drink.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna give up on it. I'm gonna get the original drink next time. But if you're just adding the peanut butter swirl flavor to like your regular drink, I don't think it works that well. Cinnamon swirl or whatever, the one that I usually get. What do I usually get?
Caramel.
Caramel swirl tastes like caramel to me. Like that's just what it tastes like. But this one,
The pumpkin cream cold brew is shellacking.
yeah, we're big Dunkin fans when it comes to just normal coffee. When it comes to their special or specialty drinks, we've never been the biggest fan actually.
Be honest, Dunkin's is pleb coffee.
Well,
stay in your lane, Dunkin. No,
if you're going to Dunkin, you get just coffee. I forgot to tell them this story. I don't know if I told you. No, I did.
Tell me a story. Tell me a story.
When you got back in the car, but my friend Chrissy was visiting, and we were wondering what she wanted for coffee, and we had switched decisions at a certain point from going to Starbucks to going to Dunkin, and she thought that we were outside of a Starbucks, so she was like, oh, can I have a medium soy latte with this many pumps of this? And we were like, oh, what if they don't have soy?
I was there for that.
Yeah, but then it was more so like the switch that she made, right? So, what if they don't have soy? And then she goes, I don't, and then she like kind of got flustered. She figured it out at a certain point. She goes, wait, are we at Starbucks? And we were like, no, we're at Dunkin. She goes, oh, I'll just have a large coffee, black, just a lot of caffeine. And then so I realized, like, after you got out of the car, it's just the switch in mentality. Like at Starbucks, she has this drink that she knows she can get, and it's special, and you have this many pumps of this, and it's just delicious. But then as soon as you know you're going to Dunkin', it's just like, I will have a crap ton of coffee for a very cheap price that has a lot of caffeine in it. Thank you. That is what Dunkin' is, for being honest.
Usually that's what I get, but I was like, I just want to try it. Like,
I'm glad you tried it.
Yeah,
Treat yourself, bub. It's Friday.
Thinking about treating myself to one of those beers later. That's what I'm doing here.
We are having one of the treehouse brews that we got later, and it's gonna be heckin' awesome.
I only have 2, so I have to use sparingly.
Why did they sell them in just a 2-pack?
That's just what they do for that one.
Okay.
I think it's a very popular one.
Oh, interesting.
And did you notice how it was just as expensive as yours?
No, it was an active decision to not look at the price of how much those 2 things of beer cost at Treehouse Brewing.
Each one of those cost $8 per can.
Per can?
Yeah.
Per can?
Yeah. So
for mine too?
No, yours. So yours was $17 and mine was $17.
And you only had 2 cans.
And I only had 2 cans. So yours are $4 per can technically, right? Yeah, more or less.
That makes more sense for me. Why are you so bougie?
Listen.
Without fail. And he works hard. Treat yourself. Without fail. It is just a pattern that we will see. And I think we've said it before, that Jack, even when he doesn't even know it, just gets the bougiest option that there is. Like, we'll be sitting there and he'll even try. He'll be like, oh, this won't be very expensive. I'm just gonna get this for a drink at a restaurant.
Get what you pay for.
Oh my gosh.
People.
How much per can? $8?
Just about. Listen. I did not get a manicure last month.
There you go.
I can afford it.
There you go, bub. Speaking of which, we have to
Bougie
figure
mama.
out what we're doing with these.
Burgundy.
I'm gonna do
green.
I'm gonna, well, it's either green. It probably will be green. It'll probably be a winter British racing green, like the color of our car.
And then like one bonnet stripe on it?
No, and then one on the ring finger, I'm gonna get a little leaf on each, like an orange leaf.
Cute.
And then it'll be cute. I was gonna get burgundy, but I feel like that's very Halloween-y, maybe. And that will be fall throughout the whole thing. So that's what I think I'm gonna do.
They hold up nice. Good job.
Yeah. And hello, my friends. We indeed did get all of the work done that we needed to, and it feels so good. You know when you go into your weekend or you end your Friday, you didn't get the stuff that you really were looking forward to get done, and you're like, darn it. Now I have to think about that all weekend. Well, not today. Not today. I had 3 big things that I had to get done today, and I got all of them done. And 2 of them were kind of unforeseen. So I'm feeling like even though they were unforeseen and I didn't expect to be on my computer all day, it ended up being okay anyway. But the vibes this Friday, I am in the kitchen. Jack's getting protein out, which is opposite of what I'm getting, if we're being completely honest.
What are you getting?
I thought you were gonna have a brew.
I am, but I need protein first.
But I am about to grab why I came in here in the first place is the lightery thingy, because I'm going to light a single wick on our massive candle.
Blaze up.
Oh my god. We are going to be lighting a single wick in here because I feel like we've been burning through this way faster. Also, I know that there is a correct way to burn candles only because I saw someone comment that on like another person's vlog that I watch on YouTube. I don't know the correct way. I thought you were supposed to like light all of them. So if you know the technical correct way to like burn in sequence, I have no idea. But I'm just gonna put one on because when there's all of them on, it's just like super intense in here and like the whole thing burns down really fast. But we've got you on season 3, which is so good. We just finished the first episode and it was off to a bang. It was so good. We watched the first 2 seasons, and the third one, if you guys know about the show You, if you don't, all 3 seasons are on Netflix. But the 3rd season takes place in suburbia, which is hysterical to hear his like internal dialogue about suburban Californian moms and like all of the mama bloggers and stuff like that. It's so funny. But with that, my friends, you guys know what I'm about to go into. So we have Jack's dream, actually. He, for a while, has wanted a solid stash of brew for options whenever we're feeling like a brew. And now we've got his favorite from Definitive, a couple of his absolute favorites from Treehouse. We've got Julia's from Treehouse, my favorite local Maine citrus IPA, and then a few flagshipy ones back here and some specialty ones from Lone Pine. But this is calling my name. People stand in hours for Treehouse Brewing stuff. One year for Christmas, my brother-in-law gave me a pack of Julia's and a pack of another one of their flagship ones because that is how coveted these beers are. I feel so lucky that we were able to stop there and like walk in without having to wait at all. We literally walked in to pick up our cans, noticed no one was there basically, and there were so many seats left outside that we low-key just decided to grab a pint, and that was so special because people wait hours to do that Treehouse Brewing. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I would say compared to the Lone Pine IPA that I have in there, the OJ that I always talk about, this definitely has more of an orange juicy flavor, while that one has more of a IPA, citrus IPA flavor. Orange juice in this is very prominent. Oh, I am going to savor this tonight. So freaking good. Ultimate vibes. Happy Friday, my friends. Oh, hello. I have no idea when the last clip I recorded took place, but this clip has come on a time where I am cramping kind of bad. Not the worst that I've ever cramped before. Last night was horrendous. This is TMI, so if you're not interested in this, please click off. But I started my period like last night, or kind of late afternoon, and it was pretty light. I started feeling crampy, that type of thing, and then it just like hit in the middle of the night. So hardcore. And I think I woke up around 1 a.m. and didn't fall asleep until like 4:30 in the morning. So I'm exhausted. Can you tell? You can. Like I am. Look at that bag. Look at that bag. I'm so exhausted. And today was kind of a big day. Jack and I had a big appointment that we've been looking forward to for so long. And it was first thing in the morning. So I didn't want like anything to kind of get in the way of being like on my best, like doing my best and like on my game for that appointment. Luckily it went really well regardless, but I am so tired. But anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. Jack got me this thing last month because he saw me writhing in pain in the middle of the night last month, and so he went ahead and ordered it, and it is called the Ovira, and he saw it on Instagram, looked into it, and people rave about it. A lot of women with endometriosis, I guess, use this thing for their really bad cramps. And right now I'm kind of I'm not dying right now, but I'm on the in-between between when I can actually take Tylenol, because it hasn't been like 4 to 6 hours yet at all. The pain is like coming on. So I thought this would be a really great opportunity to try it because I am not comfortable. I am in some sort of pain and I do have to go edit right now. And I thought, why not while I'm just sitting there doing my thing? Why don't we do that? So I charged it overnight. This thing comes with a little, ignore my nails, you didn't see them. This thing comes with a little charging USB cable. And I did that last night, and so it's ready to go. And then the instructions say, fully charge the Ovira with the USB cable until the green light flashes. Unplug the USB cable, then connect your Ovira to the love handles using the Y cable. Here's the Y cable. We've got the Ovira, like the main console-y thingy, and we've got 2 sticky pads here, and then a Y cable. You know what this remote, and then it has like a little attachment-y thingy for the prongs. You know what this reminds me of, or what it's reminding me of, is those like birth simulator videos that people like to do on YouTube. Like I feel like this is just gonna send an electric shock into my uterus, and I don't know how that's going to feel, but people freaking swear by this. So where on earth would you place these? Like hard to see. Do you see how they place them either on the front or the back? I know people feel a lot of pain in their back also, but I feel it always in the front. So I'm going to place them kind of like that. So these gel things come with a little sticky on the back, and so I'm gonna peel that off, and these are very sticky. And then I have a disc over there, and when I'm done with these I can stick it to the disc. Look at my freaking puffy belly right now. Like when I'm on my period, it just feels puffy, like it's just like sticking out, and I just feel so bloated. Look at this. Do we think this is 10 centimeters apart? I feel like this is 10 centimeters apart. This looks ridiculous. This looks so silly, but if it works, I'm so down. I feel like this is kind of on either side of my uterus. That is where the pain is. So I'm gonna stick there. Turn on, hold down the power button for 4 seconds until the white light turns on. The white light is on. And now I can just use the clip on the back of here and clip it here. Okay, and then how will they know? How will they know? They'll never know.